Okay, we have a Pentair WhisperFlo here, so we're going to change this out with a brand new Pentair VST pump and connect it to the Easy Touch automation system here. The motor's making a lot of noise here, so I want to get this nice and quiet again. So first, we're going to install unions onto this new pump. So I'm going to show you how to do this. It's a quick and easy install. Pre-measure this out so we know where to cut. Nice simple cut right about here, and then just measure this out, and then pipe's gonna go right back into this union. So nice easy swap. So we mark where we're gonna cut it at, and install the union and get the new pump installed. And you have to disconnect the wiring back here. I'm gonna cut it first. Make it a little bit easier to disconnect the wiring harness. Okay, now that we got the old pump out of here, we just went ahead and pulled that out of there, disconnected the wires. Your color wires are always going to be your hots, and your green's going to be your ground. Each leg is 115, 120. So just went ahead and cut that out and cleaned off the paint from the pipe so we can get a nice glue connection for our unions to go on here. These are very good pumps, very energy efficient, a lot quieter. Save you about $30 to $50 a month in electricity. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and use some primer. I like to use clear primer. It doesn't leave a nice purple mess everywhere. And clean off this pipe. Clean up in here. Just thing on the opposite side, on the outlet side. I use the Pool Heavy. It's nice, good glue, fast drying. Never had an issue with any glue leaks, plumbing leaks here. All the way around. Alright, plumbing's been done. And then we're just going to put the wiring. Get another conduit here. A little stiff. Get a new wire connector. And we'll wire it up here. Be back shortly. Okay, we'll go ahead and take this little cover off here. I'll show you where you wire it up to. This is the control panel. This is where the board goes. This is where you can program if you're doing a standalone pump, or we're going to connect it to automation here. We're going to connect it to the Easy Touch. So we have a communication cord here as well that we're going to plug in here and run this wire into the panel. I'll show you how to do that. So that the pump does not come with this communication cord. So it's part number the 356324Z, and then you just plug the adapter in right here on this COM port. I mean, so you don't need an automation system to run this. You can run this just as a standalone pump as well. This little cover comes right off. And then there's the ground, and there's our two lines. So we're just going to wire it up right into here. Alright, we went ahead and wired up the lines, the ground. Just go ahead and put this cover right back on here. Cinch down these 4 screws. And there you go. So our pump's wired up. After you wire it up, because this was on a single speed, now it's a variable speed. So this is our breaker wire, this is our breaker feeding this relay. We're just going to transfer the 2 blue wires to 1 and 3. That's line, load, line, load. So you want the pump to get constant power, so you want it to be both on the line sides. So we just connected the communication wires into the communication ports, yellow and green. Plug this right back into the salt board. And there you go. Now we're going to go ahead and power it up and show you how to do the programming. And start her up. And it's just priming up now.